Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Hold on. Okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. I know this is a spontaneous live, but y'all know how we do it over here, child. We just do what we want to do. Ain't no rules. Not when it comes to certain things. Let me say it like that. Let me say it the right way. Let me say it the proper. Okay, let me say it the proper way. But let me just say, shout out to everybody that has been watching the lives. I know y'all like, excuse me, what happened to the live? I put the live on private and I will tell you guys why. Okay. Can I explain? Can I explain why I put the live on private? Okay. Give me a moment, please. But shout out to everybody who did catch the live, who did watch the live. Shout out to everybody that was a part of the live and that was in the live and all that great stuff. Okay. Shout out to y'all for y'all questions and y'all answers. And I hope they were what you was looking for. Okay. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I pray that I pray for my whole YouTube family. But for you guys, I pray a special prayer. I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. But shout out to all of you. Shout out to my members. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming in and helping me to meet my goal every month. Okay. I appreciate that. I'm not a big channel. I don't get a whole bunch of views. I'm not guaranteed a check every month. I gotta put a little time in. And if I don't put a little time in, ain't nothing coming out of that. Okay. There's times I thank God I have not been without a check since I have been monetized. I praise God for that. Some checks have been a lot bigger than others, and that comes with it. But I thank you guys for saying, you know what, $1.99 a month is worth me being a blessing to my girl Jess Krista. Okay. Shout out to also those of you who, buy memberships here and hey, be like, shoot, come on through, y'all. I don't do a whole lot with my memberships. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Sissy. Hello, beautiful. Good evening. And thank you for putting up my Cash App. I don't do a whole lot with my members only. If ever there's something that you guys would like for me to do, what I am thinking about doing is a couple of, especially these lives that I have taken down. I will put those videos up, and I'm thinking about putting them up in a way where um, you guys can just listen to them, so that way I won't get struck. Okay. I won't get flagged or anything like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing, putting those videos on members only. Okay. So the videos that I have taken down, I will be putting those on members only. Who was that? Hey, Queen Love 17. What's up, sis? What's up, baby? Queen, hope all is well and that you had an amazing day. I did. I had a beautiful day. Thank you. Membership, click the join button below. Thank you, Vibrant. Thank you. Thank you. I did. I had a beautiful day. So I'm thinking about, matter of fact, I know that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those videos and I'm going to put those on members only, because there's a couple of videos, especially here recently, that one YouTube took down, and I found out what it was that they did not want me saying. So I took that part out. Well, I haven't taken it out yet. My sis, she's going to actually do it for me. Shout out to Keisha. She's actually going to do that for me. And then I'm going to re-upload it to my members only, so you guys will be able to listen to that video, because there's a lot of people that want to know what was said in that video. Some people was like, dang, I was only in there for part of the way, and I want to know what else went down. So if those of you that is a member, you guys will, be able to listen to those videos. Okay. It'll just be like audio though. It'll just be, where you guys can just listen to them. Um, Also, the one that I had up earlier that I took down, you guys will also be able to just listen to that video as well. I'm going to do that for you guys that are members. And those of you, and if there's some other videos that you guys can think of that was taken down and y'all want to know, what's going on, or would like to hear those videos for whatever reason or something like that, as long as you're a member, just let me know and I will put the videos back up so that you guys can listen to it. Okay. So I think that's what I'll do for those of you who, do, pour into your girl with that $1.99 and say it's worth me giving my girl, making sure she meet her goal, and, that part. You could get that $1.99 to, your neighbor's child, your child, grandbaby, or somebody, or shoot, just take it upon yourself to buy yourself a little something, something. But I thank you for sharing that with me. All right. Hey, the remix. It's the remix. Hey, the remix. Ooh, ooh, the remix. What's up, baby? What's up? What's up, King? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best, right? I thank y'all for allowing me to be me. Y'all do not, when I tell you, my subscribers, y'all do not put no pressure on me. Y'all don't be like, girl, hold up, wait a minute. None of that. Okay? You like that? It's the remix. Hey, hey, the remix. But so shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all for loving on me. I really, really appreciate that. Okay. Because as we go, as we grow, y'all be right there. But here's the catch. I appreciate y'all for loving on me and all of that great stuff. I appreciate you guys for allowing me to come on here and just be me. I also appreciate you guys coming through and saying, you know what, Krista, um, I don't mean no harm, but can you make a couple of adjustments real quick? Y'all just got a way of talking to me. Okay. And I do. I am one, especially when I know it's people that really, really rock with me. I will listen. Okay. And if you don't believe me, that's why I took that video down today. If you don't believe me, my sis and my two brothers that got in touch with me on today through YouTube, okay? I removed their comments. I told them, go ahead, take your comment down because I got the message, okay? And when I went in and I seen what they were saying, I said, uh-oh, you right. You right, okay? See, sometimes I be doing too much. And I do, and I realize that. That's why I be telling y'all sometimes. Y'all be like, but Krista, we miss you. We this, that, and the other thing. When I tell y'all sometime I gotta go sit in the corner, I have to go sit in the corner because sometimes y'all I do too much. Sometimes this mouth of mine, it be toe up. This mouth of mine, sometimes I talk like somebody that got 3 teeth in their goddamn mouth. Like somebody that got 2 teeth at the top and 1 at the bottom, right in the front. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody can see it. So sometimes I gotta pull back, y'all. Hey Lisa, what's up, sis? I was watching your replay, but I was on my other account. I was on my BBW one. I was listening to you, sis. I got to go back in and finish listening because my family ended up coming and stuff. So we end up having dinner and all of that great stuff. But shout out to you and thanks for my roses, sis, with your beautiful self. Your smile is so fucking contagious. Man, when I seen your smile today and yesterday, I said, okay, somebody putting them out there, ain't they? Somebody getting it in, right? Your smile, sis, is so contagious. I'm telling you, I couldn't help but to smile. And I know a lot of times people have shared with me, and I've said this in the past, people have shared with me, that my smile is contagious. It just makes them want to smile. And for me, I've seen people that have made me smile, but you are the first person that I can genuinely say, when I see your smile, it makes me smile. No matter what type of day I'm having or whatever is going on, I do. When I see your smile, it makes me smile. And I said, this is what people be saying about me. That my smile is contagious. It makes them smile, you know. So shout out to you, sis. And thank you. Keep smiling. Okay? Keep smiling. But yeah, so um I do listen. I do listen. So shout out to my old subbies. Shout out to those of you that I know really, really rock with me. Okay. You're never being messy, you know, but you genuinely care. And I appreciate y'all for that. Cause I tell y'all, I'm not above anybody else. I'm not perfect. Okay. I'm none of that. I'm just Krista. That's all I am. That's all I can be. But at the same time, thank you, Christy. I appreciate it, love. Your smile as well. It do the same. Thank you, sis. Thank you. But I am just Krista. That's all I can be. Okay. I come out here to be me. But sometimes just Krista can be just too much. Okay. Just too much. And that's why a lot of times I be telling people, stop messing with me, leave me alone. Especially if you out here saying all types of crazy stuff to me and about me, okay. And I say, okay, leave me alone. Go ahead, go away from me with that. Can you please just do so? Don't keep on trying to keep on provoking me and keep on doing things and this, that, and the other thing. Cause see, one thing about me, once I heat up, it's hard for me to calm back down. You know, I gotta get somewhere and get to praying and stuff, and get to doing different things. You know, but we gonna talk about some things. I wanna talk with my family. Can I talk with my YouTube family tonight? Can we have a little bit of knee to knee, one on one? Can we do that? Is that all right? And if you guys want to listen in, y'all can listen in and hear what we talking about. We don't mind. But this is for me. I'm talking to my family tonight. I'm talking to those of them that support me. Whether you up in the bushes, in the clouds, down below, in between, in the next room, wherever you at. Hey, pretty black TV. I want to talk to my people tonight. Sometimes we do this. Sometimes we have a little knee to knee. We get together and we just talk and we communicate. And Krista just come out here and I just talk to my people and let them get a good understanding of me and what's going on. What's going on behind the cussing, fussing? What's going on behind the smile? I get real personal with my people. Okay. Say, yes, I can. Okay, thank you. You listening? Thank you, sis. Yeah, so I wanna talk to my people tonight. Okay. All right. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. All right? Now, can we get into it? Because I'm going to try not to keep y'all long. I know y'all got to get up. Y'all got to get your husbands and boyfriends and fiancés them off to work. The kids off to school and stuff tomorrow. Y'all got to get up and go to work, do some things and sign some papers, some permission slips, and make sure everybody got all their ABCs. They got their school clothes and stuff hung out. Y'all got stuff. Everybody got their hair. Okay, the boys got their hair cut. The girls got their hair done, and y'all know y'all got stuff to do. Okay, all at the same time. You got to get up and cook breakfast. Make sure everybody got something in their lunch boxes and lunch bags. Y'all got stuff to do besides just sit here and just listen to just Krista run off at the mouth. That ain't got no kids at home, ain't got no man at the house. None of that. All right. So I'm not going to keep y'all long. Okay. And at the same time, you like, well damn, Krista, I want to fit you into my schedule, but you can't take up all my time tonight. Okay. I still got to go in here and get my shower and go make love to this nigga. I still got some things to do. So I understand. I get it. I used to have to do those things too. You know what I'm saying? And it requires a lot, don't it? It requires a lot. It requires a lot when you in a relationship. That part. It requires a lot when you got little people at home that's looking up to you for all the answers and that's counting on you to lead them and guide them in the path that they should go. It's a lot. And at the same time, you got to make sure that, what you going to cook for dinner the next day and what's for breakfast and all of that other stuff. Everybody don't want to get up and eat a bowl of cereal. Okay. Some of us got folks that like a little grits and eggs and bacon and sausage and stuff in the morning and not just on the weekend. So some of y'all got some things to do. Some of y'all got to do a couple of English muffins with, fried egg and a piece of cheese and a couple of strips of bacon across it before that nigga or before your children leave the house. Some of y'all got grown teenagers and stuff and a bowl of cereal ain't gonna be enough. That's just gonna be enough for them to eat while they getting dressed. They gonna be like, well, mama, what or daddy, what I'm gonna eat, well, so I can get to school and be my best and learn. And you got to feed your kids before they go to school, y'all. Please do not send your kids to school hungry. Okay. Even if you got to get in touch with Just Krista and say, Just Krista, can you can you give me a pack of Bar S hot dogs and a loaf of Walmart bread? Even if you got to get in touch with me, get in touch with me. Please do not send them babies to school hungry. And then when they get home, you want to sit there and say, how come you was in school acting up? How come you ain't learning? How come why you not comprehending? Now you want to scream and holler at them. It's not their fault. They hungry. Okay? They're hungry. Make sure you give them something with some sugar in it. Let me tell you what feeds the brain. Some sugar and fat. Okay? Do not deprive your children of sugar and fat in the morning, because that's what's going to fuel that brain, and they gonna bring you home some good grades. Okay, they gonna go to school, and before the teacher could get it out of her mouth to tell them how you take 1 + 1 and get 2, and then you take 2 + 2 and get 4, and then you take 4 + 4 and get 8. Before she can get it out of her mouth, they gonna be like 8 + 8 is 16. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get it out. And then they gonna make you real proud. They gonna be like 16 + 16 is 32. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be raising their hand and all types of shit. So that's what I'm saying. Make sure you feed them. Then you ain't gotta be fussing at them. You ain't gotta be mad at them. You ain't got to preach to them and tell them, damn it, I'm sending you to school to get your education and shit. And I'm out here working. And then you just going to school, you falling asleep. They can't help it. They hungry. The brain is hungry. The brain can't comprehend. The brain can't do what it's supposed to do because it ain't been fueled. Okay? You cannot do that. So even if you got to get in touch with me, get in touch with me. Tell me that the babies need a pack of hot dogs and a loaf of bread. I got you. Okay? We could even buy them, a little bit of orange juice. We ain't got to get the real orange juice. We can get some Tang, or we can get some. What's the other one? We can get some Sunny Delight. Hey, Two Wheels. Kids shouldn't be hungry. Yes, it's free breakfast at school. Right. Yeah, that's right. They do. I forgot about the free lunches and stuff. Yeah, so make sure y'all get them out the door so they can get to school on time, so they can participate and get some of the free lunch. You know. Hey, Two Wheels. I know you new to the channel, Two Wheels, but sometime we get together, and sometime I just come on here and just talk to my people. You know, we do all kind of stuff over here. We just a family. We just a family over here, Two Wheels. We don't bother nobody. We try to, but if you bother us, then we coming through. We coming through. But for the most part, we don't bother nobody. We like to have a good time and exchange recipes and laugh and joke and all of that great stuff. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep it happy because we're a happy bunch of people. Now I know we're a small group of people, okay, but there's a little something that I like to say. I'd rather live in a small apartment and be happy than to live in a big mansion and be miserable. Okay? You respect it? Thank you. That part. Get them there. Right. Yes, please do. Please get them there to eat and stuff on time. But thank you, Two Wills, for respecting that. So that's what I like to compare my channel to. Now we can turn it up. Okay. Now don't get it twisted. We can get some numbers over here depending on what's going on. But I like to be in control of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true cook. And when I go in my kitchen and when I want my fire turned up, I need it to be turned up, I turn it up. And when I turn it down, I want it turned down. Okay? That part. So that's what we do. We control the temperature over here. All right. I know what it takes to get a crowd. I ain't got no problem with it when I want it, but I know what it takes too to just be over here and just talking to my family. It's no problem. Okay. Um, but I did say some very, very important stuff at the beginning of this live. Those of you that are members, I want you guys to know I will be putting those videos up so that you guys can hear the ones that I did take down. Okay. So back to why I took the video down and what I've been noticing and seeing these last few days and stuff. Why I also took off, and all of that stuff right there. I will not share part of the true meaning of why I took off for 2 weeks. Well, why I wanted to take off for 2 weeks. I will not share the true meaning of that. But just know I didn't make it the whole 2 weeks because I missed y'all for one. And plus, people kept, they had me a little bit fucked up. Okay. Then people were saying things that wasn't true. So I needed to come out and let y'all know that's not true what some of these people were saying. It's a bunch of just talk, instigating, and all of that. Okay. And here's the thing. When you dig one ditch, you better dig two. Because the way you dig for me, I'm almost certain it's for you. And I can say that with a smile on my face. Okay. I'm almost certain. I'm almost willing to put somebody's last rent dollar down on it. That the ditch you dig for me is for you. Okay. Here's the thing. When God speaks to me, and believe it or not, as crazy as my mouth is, and as crazy as I can go at somebody when they just keep messing with me, when God tell me to leave a situation alone, I listen. I listen. You know why? I have lived my life long enough to know that if God tell me to leave it alone and let him handle it, baby, in my Brooks voice, baby, I love when Brooks say that. Listen here. When God say leave it alone, you gonna wish that Krista would have kept in that, handling that with you. When I tell you God do not play about me, so therefore I can't play when it comes to him. Sure, I come out here to defend myself. That's my right. That's my God given right. Okay? And I will come out here and defend myself. But at the same time, when God say leave that alone, let him handle it. He got it. He see what's going on. He see how it's going. I leave that thing alone. One thing I do not want is God's wrath in my life. I don't want God's wrath in my life. One thing about life, life will teach you to shut your fucking mouth. Okay? And you can either shut your mouth or you can keep it moving. All right? So there has been some things going on here lately. Okay? That I'm not really about that life. Okay? And when I'm forced to be a part of that life, I handle it a little bit different than others. Okay? So that's why, let me see what Lisa's saying. It's okay to take a break at times. Yes, nothing wrong with that. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Sometimes you have to shut it down and don't look at people going to talk. Right. If you're doing good, right, good or bad. Right. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm sorry, since I was trying to read that without my glasses, but yes. So there's been some things going on. Okay. There's been threats made. There's been uh this and that. There's been a lot of following around there from panel to panel. It's been a whole bunch of going on. Okay. I do not share, and you guys know, I don't share where I go and where I do hang out, because those are my places that I can go and just be Krista. I ain't got to worry about none of the foolishness. Okay. A couple of you guys do know where I be at, but some of y'all done seen me different places. But shout out to y'all. So far, I ain't heard y'all say nothing to nobody. And I thank y'all for being respectful enough to know, damn, Krista don't want nobody to know that they be right, that she be right here. All right, that's what's up. Shout out to y'all. Thank you. Okay. Um, those are places that I go because every day when I come here on the internet, I don't want to come on here fighting with people. That's not what I wake up to. To me, people that do that, they're miserable. They're miserable in their real life. That's not me. I am one happy person. God has been good to me, y'all. He has been so, 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 so good to me. You just don't understand how good God has been to me. Okay. So when I come on here, I genuinely come on here because, one, I live alone. I ain't got no babies or nobody at home. I ain't got no man at home. So I come on here to have fun, to flirt, to hang out, do my little makeup looks and stuff like that, which will be back on Wednesday. Uh, all of that, and hang out with you guys and just see what y'all got going on and stuff, you know. And in the midst of that, if I gotta cuss somebody out and defend myself, then hey, I'll do that too. No problem. But to come on here every day and that's my goal, to come on here and cuss people out and be nasty and rude and talk foul and act like I only got 3 teeth in my mouth and all of that. That's not me, y'all. That's not me. So I have to pull back sometime. I have to pull back and say, hold on, hold on, hold on, Krista, hold on. Okay. So here lately, it's been a whole lot going on. And I have been forced to like show out a little bit. Okay. And I don't genuinely do stuff like that, especially when I'm new somewhere. I like to sit back and watch the other people, get to know them, get to know what type of panel etiquette that the host is expecting, you know, um, different things like that. Now, I've been shared out a couple of places from a couple of people, but mainly Janet. She has shared out a couple of places where she go and she kind of like hang out. And I love how they love on her. I love how the people enjoy her. I have gotten to know Janet behind the scene here on YouTube. And to me, she's a beautiful person. She's genuinely a beautiful person. She has a big heart. She loves people, you know, and she's genuine. And I love that. I love that. I also enjoy the fact that she shared out some of the people that she hang out with that is very, very dear to her on here. And they look forward to her. And when she come in the room, they treat her like the empress that she is. And I love that. I love when people love on people that I genuinely love too. That just puts a smile on my face like no other. But I have been going to these places, and my whole thing is I don't want to be an embarrassment to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. I don't want to go these places and it's as if I'm demanding all the attention because I'm not that type of person. I'm not an attention seeking whore. I'm none of that. I don't require all the attention. I don't that it's not necessary for me. I don't mind staying right down in the comments, but I do like to let the host as well as people that have shared me out. I do like to let them know I'm here. I'm supporting you. You know, I'm not going to come to somebody's house and wait till I see them open up their door and they let one person in. So now I'm going to slide in behind the other person. I ain't going to do that. I'm going to genuinely ring your doorbell and knock at your door and say, hey, it's me. It's just Krista. How you doing? And I'm going to wait for you to say, come on in, have a seat. Come on, sit down here and talk with us. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I need to call for something like that, it's okay for me to do so. I ain't gotta be like, oh my God, did they see me? They don't know that I'm here. Anything like that. So she shared out a couple of places and there's been, some trolling going on. Okay. There's been some following around. There's been some different things, this, that, and the other thing. And I don't like it. Can I be honest? I don't like it because it's not me. And to me, it's making me look like I'm demanding attention from people that I don't even know. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be somebody big on other people's platforms and panels and stuff like that. I have my own platform. This one right here, just Krista. And when I want to feel important, when I want to feel loved, when I need to get something off my chest, when I need to say something or whatever it is, I don't mind coming over here and hitting my live button and doing whatever the fuck it is that I need to do. Whether if it's to cuss a bitch out, I'll do that too. If it's to get along and share a couple of recipes, I'll do that too. Okay. I don't mind doing that. But to come out and do something like that on other people's platform, I don't like that. I don't like being forced to even do that. I don't even like it that the host now would have to come and, kind of like, oh, wait a minute. This and that. I don't like it because I don't know enough about people to do that. And one thing I definitely don't like, I don't like to be embarrassed. I don't like to be embarrassed. I do not like to go places and feel embarrassed. I'm real different about a lot of things. Some people get on me about why won't you do your redirect? I tried to redirect to you and this, that, and the other thing. I look at life a little differently than some people. To me, when I look at my views, I enjoy looking at my views and saying genuinely, this amount of people have come over to see me, to see what I had to say. They wasn't forced over here. They wasn't through over here. We not buying views. We not buying subscribers. We're doing none of that. All of this is genuine. You know what I mean? It's all genuine. So I don't really want to do the redirects and stuff. And shout out to those of you who want to send them. Shout out to y'all. And I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really, really appreciate y'all with everything in me. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I ain't trying to be nasty or nothing like that. Now, I don't want nobody saying she got a lot of damn nerves. We trying to redirect 100, 200 people over there to her damn channel and she only got 13 in that motherfucker. That's okay. Because one thing about it, when it's time for me to have more, God will bring me more. I don't want anything in my YouTube life that God don't feel like I'm ready for, just like in my natural life. When God get ready for me to have whatever it is that he want me to have, he will prepare me for it. And that's the same way I feel about my YouTube life. When it's time for me to have larger numbers, if that's what he intend for me to have, then that's what will happen. But to have it forced on me and you is ready and you now is the time and all of that, we not doing that over here. We don't do that over here. Every view that I have is because people chose to come over here and hear what Krista had to say. Hey, return. What is a return of my oaks? Hello, hello, hello. So that's how we do things over here. We talk the same over here, whether we got 13 people, 113, and 1,013. We just be just who we are over here. The numbers don't make us, it don't put air and stuff in our head and all of that stuff and all of that. I enjoy big numbers because if that's what God want me to have. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. If you only want me to have it for 2 days, if you only want me to have it for one day, if it's only for 1 hour, okay. It's not a problem. That's not a big thing to me. It has never ever been a big thing to me. I just love on them that love on me. Okay. But here lately, with all of the stuff that's going on and the arguing, fussing, and fighting, taking what I have going on in one sector and taking it to other people's sector. These people don't even know nothing about me and different things like that. I don't like that. I don't like stuff like that. To me, it make me look look crazy because it's like, why are you, lady? We don't even fucking know you. We still trying to get to know you, and you over here screaming, yelling, and hollering. Didn't somebody send you over here? Why is you coming over here doing all of this? And we don't even know you like that. We trying to get to know you. We still trying to see is we gonna fuck with you or not, lady. And I know how that go. And I'm all right with that. Please see if you want to fuck with me. Please don't sit here and think, oh, she just this person, that person, and all of that. And then you be like, well, damn, I didn't know. She got a nice mouth. Damn, her mouth is raggedy as fuck. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I like for people to get to know me if I'm worth getting to know. Because that's how I am. Every person that people recommend to me or they share their link and stuff like that, I might go and look, but then I'll say, no, I know this ain't for me. Mm-mm. You know, I've been shared out a couple of things here lately. You know, different females and stuff like that. And people be like, go ahead, get involved. Go ahead. Do this, do that, do that. And I be saying, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. See, I'm old enough to know I just seen this play before. And that's why I kind of like keep to myself. I keep to myself. I do me. I do myself. Okay. And that it just is what it is. Females don't really fuck with me like that. And I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. I don't feel depressed about it. I don't feel upset about it. It is what the fuck it is. See, women have to be very, very, very secure with themselves to fuck with a bitch like me. Because I'm not insecure when it comes to me. I don't go around here flaunting and this and that and that and all of that. But if you tell me, bitch, I think you ugly, I'm going to say, bitch, you telling a motherfucking lie. Your mama is ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down. Hey, Ignited Touch. Thank you, sis. Thank you. You know, stuff like that. And thank you, sis, for putting up my Instagram. But yeah, I don't, so that's just me. And so a lot of things, I seen a couple of things, I done heard a couple of things, and I said, throw on brakes. Me and a couple of my sis got together, it's like, throw on brakes. Leave that alone. Okay. And then not only that, I know me, I know my mouth, and I know how I get down, and I know how some things I may say, some people may feel offended, and it's really nothing for them to feel offended by, but it can happen. Okay, if you know what I mean, it can happen. And like I said, the whole thing is I don't want to be embarrassed and I don't want to embarrass anybody else. And I appreciate Janet for saying, hey, Krista, let me share this link out with you. Come hang out with me. Okay. Come hang out with me. Come. And when you come up on the panel and talk a little stuff with us, But I don't want to embarrass her. I don't want to embarrass her. I don't want to embarrass the hosts and the panels that she invite me to because I know how to act. I'm a chameleon. I know how to be a chameleon. I do. I'm a Sagittarius. We know how to adapt. Okay. And if it's a panel that we talking freaky deaky, I can talk freaky deaky. If it's a panel we share recipes, I can share a couple of recipes. If it's a panel we talking about just regular life and things that affect women, I could talk about those things. If it's a panel and we talking about, girl, my man did this, girl, I need some advice on, girl, let me, girl, what's going on, sis? How can we can talk about that too. Can we talk about some love making? Can we talk about some having sex? Girl, did you see that motherfucker's dick size? And I can talk that talk too. I'm every woman. And I love everybody that love me. And those of you who don't, and those that, choose to kind of, I know this kind of bitch right here. I see you too. I see you. And it's not a problem. Because here on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for a long time. Anything you want done, baby? Right. I've been on YouTube for a long time. So I know how some things go, you know, and especially when it comes to females and women and different things like that. I know how it go too with the men, and stuff like that. But I really genuinely like to go around and get around. And I'm not saying that I won't stop off places. I'm not saying that if you guys know that it's a channel and y'all be like, that damn Krista would enjoy her damn self over here, please let me know. I'm always looking for new places to hang out and different things like that. I like to do stuff like that. Okay? No problem. But at the same time, I don't want to go in and I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't want nobody feeling like, well, damn, I invited her over here. This bitch cutting the fuck up. This bitch is acting a donkey, you know? And I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm just saying with me and mine and those that really, really fuck with me, when they said, Krista, can I talk to you? Come here. Come here. Reel it in. Pull it in. Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you. I said, you right. You right. Because see, sometimes when you're the person that's in it, you don't see what others see. Your mind frame, your mindset, whatever you want to say it, is somewhere else. So it's going to take somebody from the outside that's looking in to say, and for you to say, oh shit. And that's what happened with me. And that's why I love my old time subscribers that really, really fuck with your girl. Because they know how to get through to me. And my one said, she was like, nah, we ain't told you to take no damn break and all of that shit. But wherever the fuck you been going and hiding the fuck out, in between whatever it is that you doing with the beef sector, keep doing that. But all this other stuff that you doing, come on, sis. You better than that. And y'all right. Hey, Mr. Williams. Thank you for my roses and thanks for supporting me and listening. Thank you, Mr. Williams, my little secret. Thank you. But I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. So I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys and let y'all know that I'm listening. I hear y'all. And you can count on me. I ain't going to go nowhere and embarrass you. Okay? Because my mama was big on that. My mama was them parents. They talk to you before you go in the store. Don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't stare at it too damn long. None of that. You go to other folks' houses, you get somewhere. First of all, you come in, you make sure you speak to everybody that live up in there. If you see something on the floor or you see money and stuff in people's house on the floor and tables and stuff, don't touch it. You don't find nothing in somebody else's house. There's no such thing of, oh, I found a quarter on the phone at Mrs. Jennifer's house. There's no such thing. If you see a quarter on the floor, you take that quarter and you say, excuse me, Miss Jennifer, I seen this on your floor. And you give that to Miss Jennifer. Now, if Miss Jennifer want to say in return, thank you, baby. You know what? You can have this. Now, where's your mother? Because I want her to know that I gave you this, okay? Because a quarter used to get you some stuff. A quarter, you used to be able to take a quarter in the store and your parents knew that somebody then gave you a quarter. Because you going to have some candy. You going to have some cookies and chips and stuff, okay? Somebody going to know that you got some money from somewhere. And if your parents ain't gave it to you, they want to know where'd you get it from. Okay. So my mama was one of them type of parents. She gonna talk to you before you ain't gonna go in there and embarrass her. No, you ain't. You gonna stand up till they offer you a seat to sit down. and all of that. And you gonna sit down on their goddamn furniture. You ain't gonna be jumping around on nobody else's furniture. And you gonna sit down like you got some sense. And you gonna be a little lady. You ain't gonna be sitting there with your legs open. That is the one thing that I never hear the parents telling their little girls anymore. Close your legs. Stop sitting with your legs open. That was a big thing back in our day. You did not. I be looking at some of the little girls on some of y'all videos and stuff. Everything that they doing, they got their legs open. And I'm like, ooh. And I'm old school. I'll be 55 this year. I mean, this month. So to me, that's foreign. Y'all don't tell the little girls to close their legs and this, that, and the other thing. Y'all, that's not a thing anymore. Oh wow. It was in our day. They'll slap your little legs and knees and pinch you and all types of things. You ain't go to people's houses and say, ring around the rosy and just run around their coffee tables and stuff in their living rooms. You ain't go in people's houses and go inside their refrigerators and stuff like that. You ain't do all of that. This ain't your house. Okay, after this live, if you come through. United States. Oh, you going live, the remix after this? I'm gonna come through, babe. If you are, you know that. Yeah, especially if he playing some R&B. Yes, but yeah. So that was like one of the main things I wanted to talk to you guys. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there. Make sure you drop your link in case there's others that want to. What'd you say? 55? I didn't know. You don't look it at all. Yep, I'll be 55. And you know what? The remix? Okay, good. I'll be there too. Y'all know I love me some R&B. I get that a lot, the remix. And I get that some people say it as a compliment. Some people look at it as uh like a way like who this B thinks she is and this, that, and the other. Oh, she thinks she this, she think. No, I don't. I don't think none of that. I know I'm blessed. I know it's a blessing. And I tell people, it's a lot of things that a lot of people do that I don't do. You know what I mean? Far as taking care of their health and their skin and stuff like that. And then it will show up on the outside. Like I don't smoke cigarettes. Never been a cigarette smoker. Now, when I first moved out and me and my guy, we started living together and he was getting on my nerves. Was that before we was living together? We was trying to move in together, whatever it was. I was trying to do everything it took to say that I was grown. Okay. So my cousin was a smoker. She loved her, back then, the ladies, a lot of the ladies smoked Virginia Slims. Okay. And so them long ass cigarettes. And I'll never forget, I went and I got me a pack of cigarettes. First I had got two of hers, but I had said, well, I'm gonna buy me a pack. And they said, if you buy them, just put them up in the freezer until you want them and they'll stay fresh. I don't know what a fresh cigarette tastes like versus one that ain't fresh. I don't know. But I remember saying, okay, when you get mad at your man, I would see women, they would smoke a cigarette, you know. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be grown. Okay. This motherfucker didn't piss me the fuck off. Let me get me a goddamn cigarette. Okay. Hey, posted up with boss class. Hey, peace. So I said, I'm going to get me a cigarette. So I got me a cigarette and I'll never forget. I'm on the phone talking to my cousin and I'm sitting there and I'm telling her what didn't happen and how me and him, they got into a little argument and this and that. Y'all, I'm sitting up there holding the cigarette. The cigarette almost did burnt all the way down to my fingers. I forgot to I'm supposed to have been smoking it and putting the ashes out, child. I don't know nothing about smoking. Then it was one time, because, we would go to the bars back then. And in the bars, I think nowadays, I believe you can't smoke no more in bars. But back then, you could smoke in the bars. Okay. And I remember, my cousin, she'll be sitting there, the minute come over to the table. What is you ladies drinking? Can I buy you ladies a drink? And, we'll tell them what we drinking and stuff. And, I thought it was just so cute how my cousin would have her cigarette and, have her little drink and stuff too. So I had told my cousin the one day, I was like, shit, give me one of those cigarettes. And she was like, what? She's like, girl, don't be wasting my cigarette. I was like, I ain't gonna waste it. Give me a cigarette. She said, I tell you what, I'll give you the rest of mine. But I ain't finna give you no whole one of my cigarettes and you don't smoke. Okay. I was like, cause I want to be cute too. I want to, shoot, I want to sit up here with me a cigarette and with my drink and, kind of like, so I'm sitting there, my cousin, she passed me her cigarette. So now I'm feeling like I'm going, I got my elbow on the table and I'm looking around and stuff, enjoying the music and all of that, hey, hey, And my cousin, she kind of like kicked me under the table. She was like, put that damn cigarette down. I said, what? She said, put that damn cigarette down. You, you look ridiculous. I said, what? And I'm looking again, the cigarette that almost burnt all the way to my fingers. The ash was all the way. And she was like, don't you ever do this shit no more. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all, I had started running my damn mouth and I was talking and shit like that. Child, I wasn't thinking about no damn cigarette. I was just, listen, y'all, when I used to go out to the bars, can I tell y'all, I used to go out to run my damn mouth. I used to be out there talking, laughing, and shit with people. I loved it. I just love like just going around with the people. All right. Never I ain't sit down. Shit, fuck that. Let's dance, let's do this, let's do that. Okay. That was always my thing. I used to enjoy going to the bar. Back then the men would come over to you and ask you, can I have this dance? Do you mind dancing with me? I used to love that shit. I'm like, hell yeah. you know, who is that? Is that my boo? Hey, misunderstood. Thank you. Thank you, boo, for being a member. Hey, LaKendra. Hey, LaKendra. I enjoyed myself the other day. We was cutting up over there at ZX the other day. Y'all, LaKendra said, let me hit this goddamn stage. LaKendra came up there, No, ZX, this ain't get ready. Child, listen, I had LaKendra going, okay? LaKendra was like, wait a minute now. Hold up. What's going on here? Wait a minute, I forgot how to do this part so I can still see my comments. I forgot. Wait a minute, y'all. I had so much fun over there the other day. Y'all, we just had a good time. Malik was over there, him and Brooke. What's her name? Beachy. She was there. She was looking so beautiful. Oh my gosh, she was just looking so beautiful. Miss Newbie was there. Y'all already know she's a beautiful lady. She was there. Who else was there with us? Oh, the mayor of Detroit. He came up. He was there with us. I'm trying to remember everybody. And I said LaKendra. I think even Landlord had hit the stage once or twice. Okay. So, but y'all, we had so much fun over there at ZX. You know, it was just a good, it was just a good time. You know, just laid back, talking grown folk talks. You know what I'm saying? Just different things, different little topics and stuff that had been going on and going around in the sector and stuff. And I really enjoyed myself. I enjoy um, being able to hit ZX panel and coming up there talking shit with him, and all of that. I really, really enjoy that. I do. Just sitting around with, having some good old fashioned adult fun and, you know, talking crazy. you know, I really, really enjoyed that the other day. I really did. Um, but like I said, it's a lot. It's different things that's going on. And I just want you guys to know that I really, really appreciate you guys. Um, Thank y'all for having the patience and everything to talk to me, talk with me, um, enjoying me, not giving up on me, not criticizing me, all of that. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Again, I want to, because I see there's different people that have come in. In the beginning of the live, I did let you guys know that the live that I had earlier, I did take it down pretty much for the reason that I'm explaining in this video right now. But if you're a member, you will be able to see that live and some other lives. I am going to actually take those lives and just record them and just let you guys listen to them. I know a lot of you guys said that y'all didn't get a chance to see even the one that YouTube took down on yesterday. So I did edit out the part that they took out. Here's my sis. Here's my sis.
Hey, boo.
Misunderstood.
Hi.
Hey boo.
Look at for my AirPods. Girl, how are you?
Good. Oh, you got a new picture?
Oh, okay. Let me tell you about this picture. I don't know what I was on with this picture. I look funny in this picture, Krista. I don't
What
know
do
how
you
to
mean you look
change it.
funny?
You think I look? I feel like I look funny, but okay. I was
Well,
happy
I'm
because
looking at it on my phone and I don't phone.
really
They get
it
on
looks
me about the way I say phone. I'm trying to make it back small. Wait a minute. Hold on.
okay.
Okay, there it is. Girl, I'm just crazy about you. I just think you're a beautiful person
Oh,
anyway. You
same.
already know that.
Okay, Krista. I have a serious question. You can't be like biased just because you're my friend.
Uh-oh. Hey, LaKendra.
No, it's like
What's
you know ain't
up?
gonna be no drama over here. Um, okay. Me against Claude cooking. Who you got? Cause Saturday's competition.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Saturday's competition. That's why I was coming up here. Um,
Okay.
I think it's Andre Dunn's, and I'm competing against y'all of the Claude. I was challenged to do this. Who you
Okay.
got, Krista?
I got my girl. I got you. Mr. Claude,
Okay,
I mean, I love me so Uncle Claude. I just think his spirit is so calm and peaceful. And I love that about the Chris. Wait, what
thank
did
you, dear
Chris
remix.
say?
Thank you, love. Thank you. Oh,
You
okay. I
will never
appreciate that
get
because I'm gonna be in
disrespected.
y'all neck of the woods, and I'm like, oops, it's my piano.
So where is this gonna be? Over at J Don?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on J Dunn's. I think the time
Okay.
is. I don't want to give you the wrong information. I need to share to my community wall. It's gonna be Saturday, 3 o'clock my time. So whatever. If you're in New York, I guess that's 6 o'clock, whatever. But 3 o'clock my time. And
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
okay. So he knows I have experience in the kitchen. I have experience cooking on the
Kendra said you
boardwalk.
definitely got her vote.
Who said that? Kendra. I can't.
LaKendra.
Oh, thank you, Kendra. Okay, y'all. Okay, because I'm gonna need some support. I'm a little nervous because y'all know when it comes to plating, I don't do the best like presentation, so I have to work on it. But I got y'all.
Okay.
I got you.
Wow. So wait a minute. So who's all in it? What? It's a
It's just me
challenge,
against
or is
him.
it
It's
just
just
you and
me
him?
against him. It's just me against him. Mm-hmm.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Is y'all making like the same dish, or y'all just get to choose y'all dish?
It's a
What
seafood
is it? A
theme. It's
dessert
a seafood.
involved? It's
So it's a seafood theme, and it's what would we make? Like, what would I make to serve him? What would he make to serve me? But it's a seafood theme though.
look at Messi. Look at this.
You gotta highlight it so I
Look at
can
this.
see.
Look at that.
That's
Look
my fault.
at
I thought this was. I thought I was getting away from all them while I'm talking crap. Where'd he come from?
Look at him calling for him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep talking my crap. So I feel like I got this one.
Janet, hey boo.
Yeah, I feel like I got this one. I do, friend. I think I got it, but we'll see. Hopefully, I won't choke. I'll be fine.
Uh oh, you got some
Make sure you add.
you got some talk there, girl.
Wait,
Sis, not
add some
girl.
extra. Add some extra
LaKendra said, make
seasoning.
sure you add extra seasonings.
Okay. Okay. Y'all got anything else? And I
Let
gotta
me
calm
see.
down in the kitchen, but y'all know I'm gonna spaz. Y'all know I'm gonna spaz. Um,
And that's just my bookie saying, hey boo.
yeah, so it's gonna be. I feel like we need something light. Um, and y'all might hear me cursing and doing different things because lately I've been on one. But I think this will be good. I think it'll be something light and fun. You know.
Oh, look at that. Sis, I highlighted it for you.
Aw,
Mr.
thank
Williams
you.
said,
You're going for me? No, you really okay? So I got some. What is he gonna do in the
okay,
kitchen?
so it's going to be seafood
Yes.
theme.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. I think
Hey, my
I
teddy
think I
bear, he
got
just crying.
this. Cause I have to make mine, so I'm like, I'm in the desert, so I have to start looking early because we don't have like that much fresh seafood like people think. Even though I'm in Cali, but I'm in the
Okay.
desert, so I have to find like the grocery stores aren't as full, and seafood is not as we don't have as much of it right now. So I'm gonna have to start looking
Okay.
early. And how early can I buy this seafood? Can I buy it already, or it will it not be good?
Um, and it's going to be what day? You said Saturday, right?
That's my thoughts. You're independent. I don't know. I think you're liberal, but it's okay. We're not doing politics on Christmas. We're not gonna tear up Christmas panel. I think you're liberal,
Tear it
but
up. Tear it up. Tear it up.
he knows. Okay, Krista. He knows he's not liberal. He knows that I've been attacked for my views for the last few days. So I don't know why he's talking about he's independent. He don't get to just switch to independent now. But make a, don't be jumping ship now, Curlers. Make a shrimp scampi carbonara. Oh God, I had to Google that. Oh,
Oh,
I can make a shrimp
that
scampi, but
sounds
what's the
fancy.
carbonara? Yeah, that sounds too fancy for me.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what the carbonara is either.
I know the shrimp scampi is. That's just a garlic butter and a wine sauce. I can do that.
Oh,
But I don't know if
okay.
he's not allergic to seafood. He's not allergic to MU seafood. Okay. He'll like my food. Mm. He likes seafood. I think
Oh,
he likes I don't want to tell y'all too much, but he likes
okay.
because it's got to be something that he would eat, and he's gonna make something that I would eat. So if he tries to come out with something fancy and like y'all know how I eat, Krista, so he'll lose.
Yes.
If he tries
Yes.
to make me like
See,
some potatoes, oh, it's seafood and two sides. So if he tries me like seafood and like some mashed potatoes and gravy, he already lost. Wait, I don't want to tell the secrets though.
okay. See, me, I'm gonna put, where's the back chat? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh,
I know what he likes to eat. Yeah, I know what he likes to eat. Yeah. I don't know everything he likes to eat. I'm surprised that if they would have said some pork product or something like that, I would have been like, okay, I got that. But I don't know why they think that, you know.
and this is simple too.
Okay, we see. Wait a minute. How do I go to the chat in the? Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. I'm
No,
just
how do
not
I go
putting. I'm
to
just.
the? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Okay.
go
That
wrong.
first part, maybe I could do both. I like that. Okay, Krista.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You think that's a winning dish though?
Winning.
Winning. Okay.
Winning.
Besides that last part, because I don't know
Winning.
how to make that, but I can substitute that with like a regular something, and the first two I can do. So we'll do that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think this is. Wait a minute. I think you got some help on the way. Wait a minute. I got to figure out a way. I got to get myself a banner.
Look at that, Ben. Mm.
Hello?
You see?
Yes, that looks
That
delicious.
is
That
you.
looks
Okay. Just want to be
bomb.
sure.
Hey, Yusuf.
Hey,
Hey.
That looks delicious.
hey,
Mm.
yes. Hey, just Krista. Hey, misunderstood. I
Hey,
am.
boo.
Just, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm kind of doing something right now, so I couldn't really type, but I just wanted to hop up real quick and ask some quick input and ask two questions.
Okay.
Misunderstood. You having a contest, a competition?
Mm-mm. It's gonna be. I was asked. I was when I was frying chicken over my. I was either frying chicken or frying pork chops, and then someone, Uncle Claude, wants to challenge me to a cook-off. So we're gonna do it on Saturday.
Okay. Ooh, because girl, I got right into creative mode. I thought you were having a challenge because I had already came up with a name for it if you would have. Okay.
Dang, yeah, no, I haven't. I'm nervous to hold a challenge. I'm interested in what your name would have been, though,
It
in
would
case
have
I
been,
ever do have an
I'm
MU
gonna tell
challenge.
you. Let me tell you what it would have been. The
Tell me.
seafood challenge, right?
Yeah.
Miss Under the Sea.
Hey,
Oh.
I like that. Hey,
Oh. I told you. I said help is on the way.
no,
I was
I like
ready.
I
I'm
said
that.
like,
this is
I
who
like that.
it's supposed to be.
No,
let me know.
Yusuf is creative. Yusuf helps me with a lot of stuff.
Yes, he is.
He
Very.
when it comes to like candles and time and can I say or no? But he's really creative when it comes to certain stuff, you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. But yeah,
Very.
I'm thinking contest names. I was seeing if you needed a judge and all of that. I was about to support you.
Oh,
But
thank you. I know that Jay Dunn's working on a banner. Yeah, I haven't
okay.
hosted a competition yet. Maybe next year I can do something and I can hit you up because I have if it'd be nice to do an MU inspired dish challenge. But
Thanks, girl boo. Where the hell
yeah,
you
hey
been at?
Sticks girl. Hey Sticks
Well,
girl.
it's me. Let me say hello to everybody because it's not. I'll be like, where the hell you been? But really, it's me who haven't been live. I appreciate all you guys who remember
You
me.
Yeah,
you
you've been
haven't been
how
lying.
Rodney say you didn't banded us. You have really banded us.
No, you
You
got
was
to take.
hiding.
We all need our break, no matter what kind of content you do. You need your
Yeah,
mental
That's
health
true.
break,
we do
but
because I need a
especially
break.
with the
Yeah.
type, yeah, especially with the type of content that I do. I be needing my breaks, and sometimes I take a break and I think I needed a break and I didn't, but sometimes I don't take a break when I really do, and so I wound it up meeting
Yes.
in the middle and just going here and sitting it down for longer because
Look
I'm
at
tired of cussing
Mhm.
everybody the fuck out for nothing.
people miss you. Look at people putting hearts in the chat. We may not always be online. Sometimes
Yes.
y'all be mad at me, but sometimes you do got to take a break on here. Like you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Miss
I
Under
recently
the
had to.
Sea. I love that, Krista.
So what you cooking though for the cook off, and who you cooking against?
She
Mu.
can't tell it. She can't tell it,
I'm
Yusuf.
cooking against
Okay.
Claude. It's just me and Claude.
Oh,
Um,
okay, Claude Anderson.
Claude White.
Uncle Clyde, yes.
Claude. Okay, my bad. I got two different Claudes. My bad. I know two Claudes.
Oh, that's a different Claude?
I didn't
Oh,
know
Yeah,
that.
okay.
you know what's crazy? I know. Yeah, I know a Claude
I
Anderson,
didn't
and I
dox him,
know.
y'all. That's the name he go by online. I didn't dox him. See y'all listening.
Well, you got a battle on your hands. Mister Clark can cook. Uncle Clark can cook.
Are you
They want and they
serious?
have to cook something that each other will eat.
Mm. So
Yeah.
am I
So
Imagine. Oh my.
up here,
she gotta
or
cook a dish that he will eat.
can I say?
Damn.
Am I supposed to say something or not say? Are people allowed to help, or
You
we?
you
Is it?
can write it in the back if you want to. Because she don't wanna
I think you
give
can say
like
because
no
y'all
ideals of
can
what
give
she
me
gonna do.
advice because it's not like y'all gonna know what I'm gonna make. You can give me advice.
But it's not even that. It's just about me throwing out random shit that if I was in the contest and I had to eat some shit that I don't really eat, and somebody had to eat something that I really don't eat, and
Yeah,
they
you
had
can
to make
say
it
that.
for each
He can
other,
say that, Krista. Because it's
I
not
know
like
what I
y'all
would
knowing
make.
what I'm making.
Cause see, let's just say this for example. I don't like fried shrimp. I like my shrimp pull and eat, spicy, buttery, garlicky, right? However, I know people love fried shrimp. So therefore, I will do some sexy shit with some fried shrimp. I'll butterfly that bitch and put a slither of mozzarella cheese between the crack of its pussy, and then double batter it and fry that motherfucker. Does that make sense to
She'll
somebody?
probably she'll probably be back. I'm sure her phone had went
So
out.
what?
She'll be
Do
back.
you like fried shrimp?
I can't eat a lot of shellfish, but I can eat like maybe one or two pieces of shrimp, you know, but I have to sneak and eat it. But
Well,
I
that's
do, I
random.
think shrimp is tasty, but I can mess up. Okay, misunderstood. That's what I told her. You'll be back. She said she coming back.
Ooh,
Um,
and they already
yeah,
know each other. Like that's perfect. So
yeah.
think about that. I just made that up right there, Kristen. Though fried shrimp that's double breaded with some kind of stringy cheese in
Now you can't do the cheese for me because I don't eat no cheese.
there. Okay, so what about this, right? And then this is
Mm.
another dish that people eat it and they make it
It
all the
do,
time
don't it?
without
Mm.
fish. I mean, without cheese. Some people want cheese on it. Some people don't. That's like a chicken sandwich, right?
Cheese.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, Miss MU, what do you think about
Miss-
the MU? What do you think about the shrimp recipe I just came up with out of thin air?
I got backed off. My phone backed me off. What did you give a recipe right now?
Okay, yeah. So I said a fried shrimp pussy, and so what that is you take the shrimp and you slice it down the middle and you put a slither of mozzarella or string cheese in it and you double batter it and fry it and serve it with marinara.
That's fancy.
Is Siri gonna walk me through all this? Soon.
Mary will. I will. But then
I
here's
like
another
the
one.
name of it because it's like, especially for the theme.
You said you
Um,
see Stitch girl. What she put?
what she
No,
said.
that's why I said let's just
Oh
pull
wait,
it.
I forgot MU. I'm sorry. Let me put it up on the thing.
Okay,
Wait a
go
minute.
ahead.
It's a bloody shrimp pussy because we dipping it in marinara.
Six girl. Oh my
It's gonna
god,
be stringy and cheesy.
it sounds good. Oh, thank you for the new follow. Y'all following me from Chris's chat. Y'all funny.
Follow me too, y'all. Shit, I need to follow fuck low.
They found me on IG. So yeah, follow Yusuf. Yusuf gives commentary. Okay, like for real commentary. He'll get you together too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
Yes,
underestimate
he
him.
will.
Oh, but about
Yes,
the
he
food,
will.
I'm gonna tell you this, even about the food. Now, so what do you think about this? This is the one I was telling Krista after you was coming back. This is what I was
Ooh,
telling Krista. So
Pinterest.
this is
Okay.
something that would you say, Boo? I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was
No, I
reading the
thought Krista
Pinterest. Go
was
ahead.
saying
Don't
something.
unmute.
Just a guess. I thought Sister Krista was saying something.
Oh no, no,
Oh
no. Don't
no, I didn't
unmute.
say nothing, baby. Go
Oh, because
ahead.
you hear the host voice, I shut the fuck up. Okay,
I
and
know
so
that's right. Me too.
because I'm a host and I don't play that shit either, so I gotta respect people too. But when this other one, it's like okay, when you do a cheeseburger or a chicken sandwich, some people might want cheese, some people might not, right?
Right.
So I would say do one of two things or a mixture of both. Either make a scallop burger, okay? Either make a scallop burger or some mini scallop sliders, or make your own seafood burger or seafood sliders by taking scallops, shrimp, crab, lobster, all the good fresh meat, shrimp, chop it all up very finely with lots of herbs, batter it and glue it together with a little bit of breadcrumbs and eggs. And I'm making this shit up on the top of the dome. And you make that bitch a burger, cheese or not. Lettuce, tomato, onion.
Hmm.
Did he cut
Now
out, or was it
that's
me,
the other
Krista? Did he cut
thing.
out right now?
Yeah, he had stopped
He did cut
talking. Yeah,
out, right?
that's the
Oh, he
other
stopped
thing,
talking. Okay.
Yusuf. He was saying she was saying that where she live at, they don't have like a lot of like seafood fresh seafood places and stuff too. I don't
That's
think you probably was here to hear that
what
part.
it don't gotta be
So
fresh.
she had a question.
Go to Walmart. Go to Wall fucking Mart and get that goddamn $5 scallop bag in there. Or if you got a $5 scallop bag, it's either at Walmart and it's also at that damn what is that Kroger? Is it Kroger? What's look? They in the
Can't ask
frozen
them.
seafood
Can't
aisle.
ask them.
Don't underestimate
You
the
need to tell
frozen
them.
seafood aisle. They got all kind of bags of shit that's low price and even stuff that's decently priced. Every seafood you need, most of the shit is in there frozen.
Well, if you know MU, she tried to keep it a little bit simple so she don't overthink it too much.
Girl, I'm gonna
So
tell
I
you
He's
gave
that.
her a
a
simple one.
five. Y'all know he's lucky to get 5 ingredients in his meal. It's
That's why I think like okay, like the two
wait,
things
but
that I had told
maybe I
you.
should step out of the box and make this a C thing because y'all not expecting that from MU.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
was
getting it.
thinking that I know that last thing gonna be kind of challenging that I had suggested.
What
So
is it?
if you took the time out to really, let me put it in the back. Hold on.
Okay, I'm
Well, I
gonna
should
put.
say, MU, do you mind me sharing with him?
No, since
I
he
mean,
said
you
when
already
he see
said
the
it.
meal, then I'm going for it. So no, that's fine.
No, I didn't say it out loud though, Yusuf, because I
Okay,
didn't want
Okay,
nobody to
respect
know
it.
what she was.
I got something back there
Okay.
for you too. This is something else I made up off the skip, right with that same shit I'm telling you about. Misunderstood. It's like $5 or $7. They got a bag where it come with it's vacuum sealed. It's a couple shrimp in there, a couple clams in there, a couple oysters,
Okay.
a couple calamari rings. It's all already in there like that. Girl, I made that motherfucking Alfredo pasta. I kicked my own ass.
Ooh, I could do an Alfredo
A
pasta.
seafood Alfredo.
Mm.
You got to do more than just shrimp though.
Okay, they ain't getting all that. Okay.
Only way you gonna win Alfredo
Now
is make.
that's what I had told her. Knowing her and knowing him,
Oh yeah.
and I
That's
told
what
her
I'm
like the
saying.
last thing that's on there to me is going to be the biggest like little challenge. But because we know MU, it will be very interesting. A lot of people will want to tune in and see how she would actually do that.
Mm-hmm. You see
And
that?
because to me, he's like a simple kind of type like man.
Mm-hmm.
And what man ain't getting ready to, okay?
Okay, and you see that
Yeah.
right there. I think that's a perfect rest. If you get if M
Oh, yes.
and do it right, you're the fuck done. If you do that and make that right, he's gonna jump through the screen and motherfucking eat that. And guess what else too, y'all? Watch this.
Mm,
Fuck out of here and tell me I ain't lying. That motherfucker will
let
eat
me
that
see.
shit, fart, and go to sleep on the live stream.
So
Uncle
you
Claude.
said that's a
Oh,
winner.
yes.
That's a banger back there. That's a winner.
All of that right there.
Yep.
Everything just Krista said,
Yep.
everything I said, you
Okay.
won. And send us $20.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that last one, uh, it don't
What
really
I
have
the two things I said is two bonuses that either set it off one or the other or both.
at the end. Okay. So what Krista said. Okay, y'all got the meal. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna
Yep.
make.
And
I
I'm
got it.
telling you,
But how much is
everybody.
$20
And like
though?
I said, that
Okay.
that last thing that I said, MU,
Mm-hmm.
look up if you don't know how to do it, look up a good recipe for it. But everybody gonna be looking for you to make a mark with that because we know
Oh
how
my
you
God,
eat. You know what I'm
Krista! But I
saying?
don't even eat that, so I don't know what is it gonna what is it supposed to tell
That's
me?
okay, but we gonna be looking. All eyes gonna be on you. That's gonna be your challenge right there, because you got the
Yeah, I'm
other
gonna try
stuff.
to
You
Google
already got that.
the other stuff I can do. I gotta Google that one. Okay,
Yep,
that's what you're
I'm
going
telling
after.
you.
Ooh, that's gonna
And
be a
chill.
challenge. Okay,
And
give me
don't
another
forget a bottle of
alternative
hot
besides that
sauce.
one. Give me another alternative besides that, just in case. I'm gonna practice that last part, but just in
Hmm.
case, what else would go well with that?
Oh, I got one. I know Yusuf probably got one.
Okay.
But even with the last thing that Yusuf put, that's gonna set that off too.
That's gonna be
Exactly,
one
because
of
that's
my
Yusuf
sides.
gave you the recipe.
He did? How about if I go to it, maybe the okay, if I lose y'all, I'm gonna come right back because I'm gonna click this link.
It's on the back thing. Yusuf gave you the recipe for
He
the
can say
last thing
take
that I
me
had
to a
said.
stream. Okay, let me click it and see where it takes me. Oh, can you still hear me?
hmm
Yeah, we can hear you.
that's it right
Oh,
there.
so that's wait, why am I not subscribed to this channel? Let me hit the subscribe button there.
No, but well,
That's you, right?
that's my other channel. You are subscribed to my real channel, and I'm subscribed to yours too. But I got like 4 channels though. Mu.
I didn't know I could click that link and come right back. I'm just okay. I just subscribed that one. You got 4 channels, then I have to find them again because when you don't go live regularly, you stop getting the notifications. So I
So
will.
if you don't do that last
Ooh,
thing, what about that, Yusuf?
that looks
The thing
nice.
that I did put.
Oh, that's a nice video. Oh, you
Yes,
said that's a
but
nice video. Good job. Let me go on mute.
yes, but blank blank.
Oh yeah, okay. I already think I know what you gonna say.
One or the other.
Right, Yusuf. Right. I just thought about that. Duh.
But you on point though. Okay, Krista, you can play that right there, Krista. It ain't but a short of some Alfredo pasta, some shit I randomly made with that little $5 thing. I almost think I got it from the dollar store type shit.
Yeah, I want to see it. I like his
How do I play
presentation.
it?
He does a good.
How do
Oh,
I play it, Yusuf?
you on the phone?
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Okay, well let me do it. Let's see if this happens right here. Let me
I
see.
don't know if you can share it short. I don't know if it comes out right, but let me see. You could try.
No, hold
Let me
up.
see. Okay.
Do this come out right? Do
Okay.
you
Let's
see
see.
something pop up in the back, Krista, that say allow?
No, no, there's nothing here.
You don't see it.
All
I
right,
want
yeah,
to
that's
see.
because we on the phone. Don't worry about it. But I got a link to that seafood Alfredo. Put that share that link for me, boo, in the chat. That's all.
Yeah, it
That'll
looks
work.
real pretty,
They
you
can see it
guys.
when they
Like
get time.
he has a good presentation. It
Okay.
looks nice. It looks
No,
nice.
because that's how you got to make your Alfredo. See, it can't be too thick already because it's going to continue to thicken up. So you got to make it that perfect consistency where you can make your
But we
first.
can't talk about the ideals that we giving her because we don't want him
Oh
to
no, I'm not
know.
making
And
that one, so you can talk about it. I'm not doing Alfredo.
Well, she's probably
okay,
anyway.
I'm doing the
Yeah,
other
she's not
stuff
making
y'all
that.
said. I'm doing
And
the other stuff.
okay.
and she's still gonna have her work cut out for her because Uncle Claude ain't playing, and he's gonna give you some shit that he's gonna give you some shit that you're gonna want to eat. So you're gonna want to give him what the fuck we just said.
This
Hmm.
is the meal that we're gonna make when we, we're gonna make this meal for each other. Like this is what we're gonna do. So okay.
That
I
sounds
wonder.
good.
I can't wait to see. I think this is so cool because I can't wait to see what he's gonna do for you. This is gonna be so
I know.
cool.
I'm excited. I'm nervous too because I just realized that this is for real. Like Jay Dunn knew it was Jay
And I
Dunn
gotta
and
put this too because Lakendra suggested this too,
oh
in
she said
case because I know you're not in the chat.
A2 Lakendra, I love you, boo, but I don't eat rice. Like I eat shrimp fried rice. That's about shrimp fried
Okay, but I know what Uncle Claude need to make your ass.
rice.
Mm.
Because did y'all get
Because
to
if it
hear?
was
So
me,
Jay Dunn and Demon Soul said that we have to make a dish that each other would eat. So if y'all
exactly.
been following me, y'all know the kind of food that I eat.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. I already know
Yep.
what for you. Like I said, even the whatever Alfredo I just said, your ass will win with that. I will win with that, getting you some Alfredo. But it's the thing, I will give you a seared salmon with some Alfredo, and your ass is going to fuck to eat it, and I'm going to win the money.
I love
Yusuf
salmon.
knows how to cook for me. Yeah, so y'all know the kind of stuff I eat. Aww.
Oh yeah,
Now, see, I like my salmon on the George. I still have a George Foreman. I know that's old school. People don't really talk about George Foreman grills, but I still have two George Foremans. But I like to take my salmon and I'll slice it in the steaks. The strip. You know, and then I like to put a little bit of lime juice on it, and
yeah,
then a little bit of lemon pepper on top, and
absolutely
put that on the George Foreman. Put a little olive oil on the, so it don't stick. And I want my skin. I want my skin to be nice and crispy.
right, right.
Okay.
Why you
But
ain't put?
that's all I put on mine, and I want it right there on that. And oh my God, you don't like what you call it?
Did you say
You don't
butter?
like rice? I am so geechy, huh?
I like
Did you
shrimp fried
say
rice,
butter for
but
that
regular
salmon
rice
grill?
no.
That George salmon grill? Did you have butter?
No, I put a little bit of olive oil on mine,
So you use
on
that?
my George Foreman, huh?
Okay, so you use that instead of butter. I got you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I let it get real, real hot. So when you put that skin down on there, you gonna hear it. And then put that lid down and just let it cook.
Mm.
I don't be wanting nothing else. Hey, Paul Graves. Hello, hello, and welcome. Give her the ingredients to make.
I
Oh,
Google
you.
that. I have to Google that just as easy. She can Google that herself because I'm gonna have to Google it for her. I don't know how to make no
I don't know no damn
carbonara.
carbonara. She keeps
I know
saying
how to make some
carbonara.
Carbonara.
I don't know no carbonara
I
is.
know how to make some carbonegro sauce or some carbonation.
Carbon Negro. She said it's funny. But y'all gotta remember this is gotta be something that he would eat. Like I don't know if he eats that. Like it's gotta
Yes,
be like something that he would eat. And he's a big dude, so I don't
yes,
know.
Mu. Yes to what
Right?
you said in the back. Yeah,
Okay,
because you
yes,
can look
okay.
and tell he's a little bit kind of like simple, kind of at the same time. But
We know when a
mm-hmm.
black man go to the seafood place, what he gonna get. If it ain't crap, well, let me shut the fuck up. We know what it. We told you what the nigga
Yeah,
want. Okay.
that's why I had already. I listen when she came up here. I was like boop 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 boop. Girl, and you got it. And then with like I said, the extra little things that Yusuf has suggested. Man, listen. Mm, child, I want that myself. Y'all better quit playing with me.
Honey. You know what's something else that a
I'm
lot of
taking me
people
some
don't
fish
like?
out for tomorrow.
I think it's interesting that I want to put people onto, and I have put people onto, and a lot of people are onto it, but some people ain't. It's like putting
Mm-hmm.
mustard in your potato salad. Some people do, some people don't. You could either miss it or not. You know what I mean? Um,
What you say, mustard?
yeah, this is the thing. I like to have me
Yes,
a piece of
I
fried
put
fish.
mustard in mine.
I like a piece of fried fish. And then what I do is I like to have one piece I eat with hot sauce, but the other piece I dip in mustard. People don't understand dipping.
Yes, that's old school. We
It's a
had a whole conversation about that at Brianna's one day. Because
that,
Brianna, I think it was Brianna's, and they was saying they never heard of that. They was like, oh, y'all eat mustard on y'all fish. I was
yes.
like, yes, honey.
All black aunties and mommies who fried y'all fish, you ain't see them eating it with a piece of mustard, you're out of your mind.
Yes, honey. And especially that fish with the bones in it.
Ooh,
Man, quit playing with me.
stop being scared of fish
Mm-mm-mm.
bones in it. The meat come right off the bone like any other creature. The
So
meat
do.
come off the bone just like a chicken. It's a very rarely that you actually get a loose, broken bone that you're going to swallow, and you can strategize. It's not that much work to eat the meat
Yeah, I'm
off the
going down in my deep freezer. I'm taking me some fish out, some
mess with the
Kroger's.
bones. I love me a whole fish with a bone, girl. You eat
Yes.
the spine like in the cartoon. It's real.
And that tail let that get real crispy and
Girl,
crunch that up like a potato chip. Child, listen.
fish and chips all in one.
I'm trying to tell you. Folks don't be knowing. Mm-mm.
You know, no.
Child.
They run
They
like
be
a
sitting up here waiting on Google to tell them that it's okay to do eat that and do that, child. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
See, I don't really eat out, so I
I got a
like
question.
home cooked food.
Me too. I
Huh?
got a question. Do you like lobster macaroni? Like lobster mac and cheese. It's called
I
lobster mac.
can't do I can't do shellfish. The only shellfish
That's
that I've
right.
just not been able to eat is the shrimp. And then I don't eat cheese. So like macaroni and cheese, I don't eat
Oh, damn.
macaroni and
So
cheese
you
at all.
this is for the people in the chat. Follow me here for you lobster mac lovers. I haven't cooked lobster mac yet, but eventually I will in the Teal Kitchen. And what I plan to do, and I'll tell you now because I don't care, no one can spoil it from me or steal the idea. I'm literally giving it to you. Stop making your Lobster mac with little bits and pieces of lobster, even if it's real lobster meat. You make the macaroni and
Kendra
cheese.
said it's good.
Okay. You make the lobster, you make the
Mm.
macaroni and cheese the regular, rich, soulful way that you already do it. Some of the richest, delicious, creamiest mac and cheese, right? And then you put a lobster, a whole lobster or a lobster tail on top for every person in the family. Put a little bit of cheese on that and then put that back in the oven with some herb garnish. On broil for a quick 30 or 40 seconds just to brulee it a little bit. So when you make lobster mac and cheese, please start making lobster and mac and cheese. Stop making it all so
Oh,
much together. Thank you.
I can see that being. Oh yeah, because everybody is getting their own lobster and they're able to eat it with their own mac and cheese. Mm.
You can hear me still? I'm from my Bluetooth. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, go to mute.
No, that was it. That's all I was saying. I just wanted to see more stuff that was being
Mm.
more
Mm.
done. That's all, because people do stuff so typical, and I just be wanting to see a little shake up, you know. Because when I
Paul put salmon is an excellent choice in fish. It has the highest nutritional value of any fish. I'm sorry, y'all ain't got no glasses on. It can be even cooked in a microwave. Oh, I've never had salmon cooked in a microwave. In a covered dish. It is fully cooked in 3 minutes, really on high power. Oh wow. Have you ever cooked well any fish? Have you ever cooked any fish in the microwave?
yes,
You
experimentally
did what?
earlier in my cooking days, just because I was always curious in the kitchen and hooking up ghetto meals. Yes, I put some fish in the microwave before, and it did turn out pretty good. You just have to do it with a lot of butter.
Really?
Yeah, and that was before they came out with an air fryer. And I do believe Paul is right. I don't doubt what he's saying. I think that it would turn out right, and
Yeah.
especially not only because of what, but especially because it's salmon. Because of the texture of salmon already, it already typically is
Hmm.
always dry. I mean, you can wet it up as much as you want and cook it as best. The best thing you can do to make your salmon still moist is to cook it slow, and no one
Yeah.
ever does. You got to cook that salmon slow, like you cooking the steak strategically. You know.
But when I cook it on that George Foreman grill, it don't be dried out.
Well, to me, 90% of salmon has been dried out in one way or the other. You
Yeah.
got to eat it fresh off
Like
the
it's
heat.
splendery.
Yeah, you got to eat
Yeah.
it right away. You got to eat it right away before it cools down any
Yes, you
bit.
do.
Because as it cools down, the muscles and the tendons is tightening back up in that bitch and it's getting chickeny. It's a bit chicken.
Right.
And it's the chicken.
Right.
But I like salmon though, but it gotta be piping hot straight off the fire, straight
Yes.
from the pit.
Yeah.
But I
Like my
believe that.
niece when she make it, she made the salmon like for us for breakfast one time and she had like a honey glaze on it and I couldn't really eat it because I'm one of those people like yams. I don't eat yams. I mean, I'll eat them, but I want them separate. I don't want them on my plate with my Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
Cuz to me, yams supposed to be in a crust with some sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg and all of that stuff and baked up and butter and eggs and but the yams I don't like sweet with my food. When it's time to eat I just want savory. I don't want
Right.
sweet.
And even when you gotta
So
sit
I
low
always
separate.
yeah. So when she made it, it was okay, but she was upset. She's like, Auntie, why you pull the top? Why did you do the scrape all the topping off? I'm like, girl, I don't want no sweetness on my. And I mean, she had made the grits and stuff and the eggs, and you put some sweetness. Now I don't like sweet grits. I said, girl, I don't want no sugar in my grits. Uh-uh.
Well, I
Ask
have a
if he ever smell.
tell.
Oh, I love smelts. I
No,
fry them up and eat them like potato chips too.
no, that
You
sounds
eat
delicious.
smelts?
I've never had it before. There are so many things that I haven't eaten or cooked yet, but
They
I
the
know.
little fish. They the little bitty fish. If you take them and
Oh,
wash
okay.
them and clean them, you can get you a nice bag of them from Walmart, like you was just talking about.
Hmm.
You wash them and clean them, and child, put you some salt and pepper on them, honey, and just dip them down in that cornmeal flour uh, batter or whatever you got. Shake it up, honey, and throw them in that grease. And honey, let them just fry up and just eat them like that. Put you some hot sauce on them and keep on going.
Sounds
It's
delicious.
nothing to them.
It sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing. It's two things that brought me to another point that I wanted to make. Because I wanted to remind me to say what I needed to say to Nisi Poo. Because I think I can remember that easier than this. Because
Mm-hmm.
damn, did I forget it? Oh shit, I forgot it. What was I going to say?
I
Uh,
had one of those moments yesterday.
But look, tell this to Nisi Poo for the sweet salmon thing, because I'm tired of motherfuckers with the sweet salmon too. This the thing.
Okay,
Make your salmon savory, but put your sweet sauce on the side. Tell her to perfect. Tell Nisi Poo to perfect her sauce, boo.
I will.
Tell her to
I
perfect her
will. Because the salmon
sauce.
was good, but I couldn't do that sweet.
But even
Mm-mm.
you would start to warm up to the sauce if it was on the side in a little sauce dish. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tell
To
Nisi
dip
Poo
dip
do
yourself.
everything the
Right.
same, except for make to keep the sweet out of the pan and put the sweet in the
Mm-hmm.
sauce with everything else. So put the seasoning that you put on this fish, put that same seasoning inside the sauce along with the sweet elements.
Oh, I'll definitely tell her that. Because
Thank
it
you.
was nice the way she had it, because it was like it was caramelized on top. I mean, it looked good, but I just told her, not for me. Now, everybody else tore it up. They was like, yes, this is good. But I was just like, mm-mm, because I don't. Do you like sugar in your grits? I know some people
Well,
do eat a
that's
little sugar in their grits.
question, but I was just telling you how you could have ate that too without making her feel some kind of way to want to prepare that beautiful meal. Split it down the middle, like
Yeah,
let's
it
say it was
was nice too
let's
for
say it was
that breakfast.
exactly it was so pretty and it was all about presentation. So she would have never even noticed that you didn't eat the crust if you would have split it down the middle and started eating from the inside out instead of from
I did,
skin out my
and that's
way.
exactly what I did.
Right. So next time
I
you
turned it
cut
over
and eat the meat
and
inside.
just cut it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I ate my meat right in the inside, and she had that skin nice and crispy, how I like it. Except she had baked hers in the oven. She didn't do hers on the George Foreman, but
so
it
I don't
was so good.
for how they eat their food and definitely not how they eat their grits. Some people like cheese grits, some people like a salt and pepper, some like
Yep.
buttery, some like them with a little sugar and everything. And so everybody make them how they
Yeah, I
make them.
like mine with butter. I like
So
mine butter and salt.
right,
Corey, my ex, he used to love his with a little bit of sugar. He used to
right.
sit there. You ain't put no sugar in my doggone grits.
But
I'm
so
like,
do I.
oh
And
boy.
let me explain the amount of sugar in the grits, okay? Because this is the thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now, I
I like
mean,
sugar.
he would eat it with the salt and butter and with the cheese sometime too, if I made it. But he would mostly eat it that way if I had fried fish, like
Right,
had some fish on the side or like some spicy sausage, like the hot sausage or something. Then
right.
he'll want him some cheese and butter and salt in his grits. But other than that, he'll be somewhere telling me, put me some sugar in my grits.
But let me break down the
All
three
the
different
time.
types of sweet grit eaters, right? And why.
Mm,
Got the first type that's just all out sugar betting. The one that's going to put it and it's going to be sugary. It's going to be like eating hot frosted flakes for them, right? And then you got the
mm,
person who is the type of person that I am that's in between, where I like it where it's barely sweet. Right? Oh no, wait! Before I get to that, I didn't mean to say in between. So that the first extreme is salty, is sweet like sugar. The first
mm.
extreme is where really it's actually not an extreme; it's a great tip. You know how people teach you how you put salt in the water to make it boil
Yeah.
faster, or to add a little bring out a little natural flavor. And so it's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. You add a little bit of sugar, add a little bit of salt to the water, add a little bit of sugar too, but not enough to be
Oh.
getting tasted. You know what I mean?
Oh, next time I make that for certain people, I will definitely do that.
Right. But that's
Because
not
I
even
always wait till mine's is done and then I'll put their sugar in the grits and kind of stir it around.
right. And that's
Okay.
let me tell you, this is the way. because this is how you really get them. Because see, you put the dash of sugar in your grits even when you like savory grits. It ain't about tasting the sugar. You see? Now, when it comes down to the
Oh,
middle level, to whereas I'm the type of sweet grit eater, is that I put that little bit of sugar in there, but I don't put enough sugar in there. You see? You
okay.
put a little bit
Okay.
of sugar in there, but you don't put enough sugar in there. That way, it's like all the notes get to play, the sweetness of what the saltiness from the salt and the butter and the pepper. All those notes still hit when you got that little bit of sweet that makes it keep being addictive. Like, is this sugar in there? Was they sweet? That's the amount of sugar you put in there for a motherfucker. And let me hear somebody debate about sweet grits again, especially when you eat it with some hot ass shrimp like mine.
Right. And do you and see and like my sister, when she make her grits with milk and water.
Me too. Me too. I like it
You
damn.
do? Okay.
I like
And
cream
I've
of
never did that.
grits, oatmeal
Wow.
grits. Yes, that is hot cereal.
Okay. See, I just make mine with the water. I've never made it, without. Wow, okay. And milk got that kind of like creamy little sweetness to it too. So I know that that's really good when, people that do like a little sugar, you know. But yeah, she make hers that way. Who is this? To say, Mr. West, I will never die. Stand up and walk. What?
I don't like sweet food.
Your channel?
I don't like sweet food. Mm-mm.
I don't either. I just don't. Okay.
I kind
All
of like those
right,
sweet
y'all.
potatoes a little bit, but they got too much sugar. Like, it got too much sugar in it, but you know.
Yeah. Like I love me some oatmeal and stuff like that.
I
I'm
do like
telling you, you gotta
oatmeal.
taste it.
For stuff,
Where
I like oatmeal.
it ain't there.
Hey, Brown Beauty World.
Hey, Brown Beauty
Sounds
World,
like
you
y'all
gotta
Hi,
say it
Brown
first.
Beauty.
cooking cream of wheat. Oh, yeah, cream of wheat. I don't know. I used to like that when my grandmother used to make it, but I tried to make it as an adult for myself. I don't know how to make it like my grandma made it, so I won't eat it. But I used to love when my grandmother made the cream of wheat.
Me too.
Remix
But you know
it.
what? The thing is, you gotta eat it. Like, listen, y'all. For everybody who's against sweet grits, or anybody even who likes sweet grits, and you gotta make them for them, you will see what I'm saying. You don't gotta put a lot of sugar in it. Even if you just put a little bit of sugar in there for them to wonder if there's sugar in there or not. That's how you're supposed to eat sweet
Yeah,
grits, y'all.
But what's the like? What does
like
it do?
some
Like,
people.
why would you put sugar in it though? Like, what's the purpose?
Well, it's just because of everyone's preference and taste buds. So if you're the type of person who wants that type of texture of custard and you want it to
Oh,
be sweet, and so it's up to some people like cheese grits. Some people like them sweet. Some people don't like them sweet at
get
all.
it.
And so, by
Mhm.
that, what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to like sweet grit eater justice here. It's like we make sense, and we're not eating nasty grits because there's sugar in it. People put different amounts of sugar in there for different reasons. And like I said, even you as a cheese grit eater, you could be cheese scampi grits. Put a dash of sugar in the water.
Oh, here's a way to. I've never had grits like this. Paul said he puts onion powder. He puts salt, black pepper, and onion powder. And he said he used the sharp cheddar cheese on top of his
Right?
grits.
Oh wow, Paul.
I never had onion powder in my grits.
If you're gonna put under powder on there, you might as well put a slither onion. And to me, Paul, it sounds like you're making potato pancakes, but grit pancakes. So what you would do is you would take those grits. You know when the grits set in the pot and they start getting stiff. And okay, so you take that and mold it into little little patties, right? And then you put a slice of onion on top, and then you fry them bitches on both sides. And then there's a cheese topping, and then there you got little
Uh oh, you said.
motherfucking cakes.
Look
Sugar
at
don't
Dan.
go
Is
in
that
grits.
Danielle
Oh,
Jones? Danielle Jones.
I know.
We got a message to you, Yusuf.
Well, some people do like grits in their, I mean, sugar in their grits, so I can't say that. Some people like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, a lot of people do.
Okay, you know, the thing is that Donnell
Flavor.
Jones is right, and also he make me want to start singing my favorite songs. But this is the thing.
Okay.
It's okay, Donnell, because you're absolutely right. Like I said, in my Till kitchen, when it's time to cook your grits, you wouldn't have no sugar in no grits, period. But I will have some in mine, and yours are going to be just how you like it with
Hey,
accent
church
salt,
girl.
pepper, and butter. Everybody got a different mouth and taste bud to disease. Everybody got
Yeah,
different taste buds. So to that, he's absolutely correct, and there's no harm, no foul. I was only just trying to give
right.
y'all an understanding of the flavor palette of how you don't always have to overdo it.
I'm gonna definitely do that for because I do have some family that like sugar in their grits, and I'm gonna do the put the sugar in there while it's boiling, like I do with the salt, and yeah. A church girl says she do a chicken bouillon and or broth. Now I heard of people doing that when they make like the shrimp and grits. Um, doing that. I have never did that, but y'all giving me some ideas, man. I don't know what I want to cook now.
Cause see, you gotta
Y'all got
cook
me
for
going.
everybody at the table, y'all. This is another thing. When you put in love
Yes.
in your food, you cooking for everybody in the table. Every little picky eater in your family, from the one who likes spicy
Mm-hmm.
to the one who don't, to the one who got an allergy, to the one who wants sweet grits, to the one who wants cheese grits.
Yes.
That's why you don't need to cook with all that fucking salt.
Mister, look at Mister Williams say he loves some sugar
Right.
and real butter in his grits.
Right. It don't gotta be just a
Everybody's
little bit,
different.
just my thoughts. It don't gotta be a whole lot. It just gotta be just a little bit that play on the sweet palate, because each one of our taste buds, as things roll down your tongue, it come from sour to tangy to bitter to sweet, as it's salty, as it rolls down your fucking esophagus and your tongue. So you want that sweet note just to be acknowledged. It don't need to be titillated and exacerbated. It just needs to be acknowledged. It's the beauty in barbecue ribs. For the fuck out loud.
Ooh wee. Yes.
Let's
Mm-mm-mm.
get out of here, though, boo, y'all. I just popped up here. I didn't think I would be here that long. I was just
Well,
Yeah.
popping up.
thank you.
Oh, Yusuf,
Thank you
appreciate
to
you
both
taking
of
off.
you guys for coming through. I enjoyed y'all. Thanks
I
for
didn't
hitting
mean to
the
hijack your
panel.
show, Krista. Yusuf, thank you for being so
You're
generous.
fine.
Welcome, boo. If you win,
You're fine, both of you.
if you need me, you already know how to reach me. All y'all know how to reach me. Y'all got most of y'all got one way or another. Some of y'all got you on my Instagram. Everybody got my number. Everybody know how to find me on my page. I answer my comments. So at the end of
Yes.
the day, if anybody need me, I'm right here right away. Y'all can find me anywhere, and I'm hard to find. But once you find me, you won't lose me. You know how to find me? Yusef from Ratchet Today, Yusef G. Kahudi, Yusef of Saturn 8, Chef Yuzi cooking in the Teal
And
Kitchen.
we are so glad you're back. We're so glad you're back. We miss your presence.
Oh no, I'm
Oh
here,
my
boo.
God, I miss you.
I just need to pace myself because I ain't been making no money cussing these motherfuckers out. Because and so I've been trying to find a way to just sit back, and it's just been hard. And the conclusion I came to was don't say nothing. So I'm trying to work past that,
Okay.
and I'll be very vocal again soon. But I just need y'all to
You know,
support me
I
in
understand.
whatever form I come in, and know that I mean no harm, and that I love everybody who love me. And if you don't, then fuck you. And so there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to you'll be one of the judges for Lady Nika's the ugly Christmas sweater, right?
Uh huh.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
shout out for that too. So if y'all want more abusive, y'all know where to find them. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Out
We'll be
y'all.
watching.
Yes. I know I'm gonna be tuned in. I love that.
It's on Saturday,
And I,
MU at what time?
3 my time, so that's 6
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time. So
Okay.
yeah, it's 3 o'clock my time. I'll
yeah,
be up.
that's 6 Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah. So fingers
I
crossed,
can't
y'all.
wait.
Fingers crossed. This
You
weekend will be
got
wonderful.
this. You got this. You got
Right.
this.
That's it. Yeah. Good stuff.
You got this.
Let me get out of here. Oh shit, I'm stuck in the back. All right. Thank you
Okay.
guys. Bye, y'all. Hold on, let me, because I'm
Bye,
about to fuck
Yusuf.
somebody up. All right, bye.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Mm.
You
All
finna go
right, so
F
looking forward
somebody
to
up.
your show. Yeah, I don't know what he. Y'all know when he goes, he goes. He got something he gotta take care of. But
Okay.
he did say something right though. Like when I'm beefing and stuff like that, I don't make money off of those streams. But when I'm talking about like my politics or something like that, that's where my money comes
hmm
in. Where I can run decent ads
Yeah.
on them. But not this other stuff. It's heavy. It gets heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, see,
All right,
this
beautiful.
proves it that we talk about everything from a little fussing and fighting to recipes.
Wasn't it crazy? I don't even know how it came up. I was just like, oh, I brought it up. But still, it was fun with you to put his recipes up in there and just chat with you. I love you, sis. I'm gonna drop you your chat so you can finish your
I love you
show. Thank you
too.
for having me up.
Yeah, I'm about to wind it up. As soon as when you leave, I'm leaving too. I'm coming out on out the door. We gonna say our little closing part and we gonna get up out of here too. Thank you for
Okay,
coming
love.
over.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for joining us and coming out and all of that great stuff. We shared some good things. Thank you for y'all ideals that y'all shared down in the chat. I learned something about some of y'all. Because you never know. Never, ever, ever know. So don't think I ain't take note. In my head, I was like, screenshot, click, click, screenshot, click, click. In my head, the remix, if you up, come through. Okay, you going now? Okay. Make sure you post your channel, the remix, in case some others would like to come over. Yeah. And I got me some of them ideals that he was putting in the back. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Yes, yes. But I love you guys. And remember to pour into them that pour into you. That is so, so, so important. It's so important to pour into people that pour into you so that you or them, those ones that you love and that support you, do not be depleted. Okay? You don't want to be like that, okay? That's the remix channel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So shout out to him. We're gonna go over there. I know I am. I'm gonna be over there listening to him. It's late here. It's 12:30. Well, 12:40. So I already know what I'm getting ready to rock out to. Okay. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all stay sweet, stay cool, and remember to pray for them that pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Okay. And welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love you guys. And don't forget those of you that is a part of the members on here. I will be posting those videos that I did take down. Well, the one that I took down, as well as the one that YouTube took down. My sis is going to edit it for me, and I will be playing those videos um, to you guys. And if there is a video, as long as you remember that you would like to hear that I took down for whatever reason or something like that, just let me know. More than likely, I did it as a live, so I can always go back into the StreamYard and look that up. And then we can, if it's something that YouTube was like, taboo, tap, tap on my hand, I can go in there and edit out the part that they don't want me to do. And then I'll just upload the other part to members only so that you guys can listen to it, hear it, whatever. But I did take the other videos down. Those I will be putting back up on my members only for you guys. Okay. And it'll just be playing in the background. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. Because I don't want, yeah. Okay. I don't want no problems just in case, Because the whole thing is you just want to hear it. Because most of them was just me just talking. Okay. So I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. hopefully I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Okay? Because there's definitely been some things going on here on the YouTube streets. So I want to really try to get back into doing my mornings with you guys. All right. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the morning. Y'all take care. Stay sweet. And bye guys. Thank you for my roses, Mr. Williams. Thank you.